Well, good evening. I want to welcome you to Experience Mid-Valley Fellowship. So every Tuesday evening, we are going to be doing at 5:45. We're a little bit late tonight, but we're going to be doing these videos to kind of give you a window into what's happening in support programs for the evening. I'm Dwan, by the way, in case you don't know who I am. But this evening is our second week of programs, and so we're launching in, going a little bit deeper. And so the participants have done homework this last week, really dug into a couple different topics, and then they're going to come tonight, and we're going to kind of hear what they've been thinking about, what they've been chewing on. And so our two topics for tonight one is a call to leave, the journey begins, which is really just a starting place of saying, it's really following along with how the Israelites were leaving Egypt and how that they were in bondage, and that felt really familiar and felt like a place that they knew well and that felt comfortable on some level. And so it was kind of scary to walk out of Egypt, to leave Egypt, and then as they sort of experienced resistance, sort of how they responded and reacted in a lot of ways, which is very similar to how we are when we're stepping out of something that really has been bondage, but that feels familiar to us, and so we don't always want to step out of it. And so we're going to talk through that a bit, and what that looks like, what it looks like to really follow after God and to step away from that place of bondage. And then in second year, they're going to be going over ongoing health, which really is talking about, okay, what does it look like to stay healthy for the long haul? That we really, from our perspective, when we're working with people, we're not just interested in them being healthy for the year or two or three or whatever that they're here at Mid-Valley Fellowship, but really want them to lay foundations and really have a good starting place so they can be healthy for the rest of their lives. And so this lesson really begins to look at that in a little bit more detailed way of saying, okay, what are the things that I need to have in place in order to be healthy for the long haul? So those are the two places that we're starting tonight. We're just digging right in and going after it. And so we value your prayers. Certainly, last week was a great week. We had a great group of people and all of that. And also we know that things stir in people and it's challenging that first week. And so you can just be praying protection over the participants, that they will come back and engage, and that even as they sort of step into things and it gets a little bit difficult, that they'll continue to pursue after God and continue to engage with what He has for them this year at Mid-Valley Fellowship. And so we value your prayers, and we will see you next Tuesday at 5:45 for a similar little overview of what's going on. Thanks for listening.